Hi everyone, Jonathan Silva here with you, working again with Microsoft's Power Automate. Today what we're going to look at is how we can automate the process of converting a Word document to a PDF. Here we are at make.powerautomate.com under the create area in our navigation. And what we're going to do is create a new automated cloud flow. Select automated cloud flow here. For this one, I'm just going to call this convert Word doc to PDF. And for the trigger in this case, what I'd like this to do is every time that we have a Word document that we want to convert to a PDF, all we are going to do is drag it into our OneDrive by placing it in a OneDrive folder that I have here called Documents. Once I drag in my Word document there, I want to automate the process of having that document converted to a PDF. So let's get right into that. So the trigger in this case for me that I'm going to have is when a file is created for OneDrive for Business. So once I have a file added in there because it's created in there, then let's go ahead and kick off the process. So we can select create. And now that we have our flow created, let's go point to that folder that I have here in order to initiate the actual flow. So I can come in here and select the picker right here for the folders that I'm working with. I can go into my root and then choose my documents folder from there. Okay, so there is the path that I have in here. If you select show advanced options, you can choose to include subfolders if you'd like to or not, but you can also infer content type here as well. So I'm going to keep that as the default in this case. The next step for us, if we select new step and we go into our OneDrive options, we can see in OneDrive for Business as our selections here, the next choice for us is right here, convert file. What this convert file allows us to do is convert a file to another format, which is exactly what we're trying to do. So I can select convert file. And then we need to choose the file that we would like to convert. Now I could point to that exact file in our documents folder. However, that's going to be static. That won't be dynamic for us this way. We'd like to have it as for each new document that is added in there. Let's go ahead and convert that to a PDF. So with that in mind, we want to use the unique identifier of the file. That means we're going to utilize the dynamic content produced when a file is created to be able to find that new one that was added in. And we have within our dynamic content right here, our file identifier. So we can select that for our step. We want to choose our target type. In this case, yes, it is a PDF, but we can choose a different target type if we so chose. And now the next step that we have in here is where should we place this file, right? Where should we store it? In this case, we could choose to maintain that inside of our OneDrive folder, or we could place it somewhere else, like in SharePoint. So I do have a SharePoint document library here called converted files that I'm going to point to. So I can select that, new step. What we're going to do is create a file in SharePoint. So I come here and it'd be the same thing as we had for OneDrive for Business. It's nearly identical in the process here. Select create file. And now let's point to our site address, folder path that we want to go ahead and create that file in. So I'm going to put that in my testing site. The folder path I will have, this is called converted files. So I'll go ahead and choose that here as well. And now the file name that we are now going to store this as can be selected. In this case, we're just going to maintain the same file name from the original Word document and the content from that document. So we can choose the converted file name and file content from our dynamic content here. So select it there, select our file content as well, and we are all done with the process. So let's go ahead and save this and see exactly how this is intended to work. Our flow is ready to go, so we are going to go ahead and test this by performing the action. Let's select test, manually add the file to OneDrive. Okay, and let's go see how this works. Once I select this, we are going to be ready to go. So here is our OneDrive folder for our documents. Our flow is waiting. I do have my Word documents here that I will actually do 2 at once here. So I'll select both. We're going to have 2 flows run here. Move to my documents. There they go. Okay, I could either copy and paste or just go ahead and move them in there. And now our flow should initiate, and there it goes. We've now added our first flow run that we have 2 should be happening at the same time here. So the first, when a file is created, we're going to create the file. If I go over to my SharePoint, you can now see I have 2 PDFs here, both of which are named identically to the Word documents that I had here. So in this case, I just chose to move them from one folder to another. You could copy and paste if you want, but if you take a look at the actual documents, not only will you have the document there's I have one of our course outlines for our Power Automate Bootcamp. You can also see the PDF should be identical to that. So it's giving you the exact identical document, this time just in a PDF format rather than in that Word document format. So as you can see, working with Microsoft's Power Automate, it's quite easy for us to go ahead and automate processes, making it simple for us to use to be able to just take over tasks that we see, that we do on a daily basis, that we just want to make a little bit easier, a little bit faster. In this case, converting file types is very simple utilizing Power Automate, and you can see it's done right there for us. Thanks for joining. Stay tuned for more videos coming out soon. Don't forget to drop a like and hit that subscribe button below to get more content from myself and all of us here at Pragmatic Works.